Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Tanner Bybee.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ready to go. Now, Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And the home opener is underway. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. That's a ball. Up the middle, and that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton gliding in towards the infield. He's got it, and there's one down. One out man at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Inside, ball 1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Runner on the move. That's it for a strike. Throw. Save. Runner in second here, one gone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and it's 1-0.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. On the ground at first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning.
I was born in the city. No one gonna bring me down. Yeah.
Bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Sean Burke.
With the height the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Byron Buxton digs in for the Guardians. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, catcher, Liam Hicks.
Freeland gets under it. And there are two down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here in Cleveland, here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. On the ground. One out in the second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Hesung Kim. And a swing and a miss there. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one to first. Fired to second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the second, Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Aye.
That's inside.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here. That one felt good, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Yandy Diaz digs in for the Guardians. And ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hey! Here's a 1-1. That one found hard the other way. Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Ball one.
Tied up here in the early going. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Nick Gonzalez digs in now. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Strike two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Inside, almost got him. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Caught him looking for the K. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Perkins in his 3rd season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field, so he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Next for Milwaukee, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
In the air out towards right center. Reynolds on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Now here
Up
is
next for
Jeremy
Milwaukee,
Pena,
shortstop,
0 for 1 with a
Jeremy
fly
Pena.
out to center.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Popped in the air, left field. And that'll do it.
I want you back now, baby. I want you back now, baby. I want you back now, baby. Oh, baby, come back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
To the right side, and that one handled. Spin, throw, that's one. And that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
One out man at first. Down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Look out!
Timeout. That ball
And it
hit
hit him.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter, Riley Green.
Good
Inside,
slider
ball
down
one.
and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. So now 1 and 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
In the air, left field. Should be extra bases. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Ryan Reynolds here. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball, that's inside. Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Hit in the air out to center field. Mitchell has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. here in Cleveland as we go to the top of the fourth. Ben Rice up now for the Brewers. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Now the 0-1. Way out front for strike two. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Guardians leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Clemens. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Freeland in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gonzalez. And that is that.
Get it right, get it right. Oh, got to, hold on.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping up for the Guardians, Cody Clemens.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And a foul ball. To the right side. Oh, nice play to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Guardians, the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
There's the strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a base hit. And a man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, George Valera to second, and he's out. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell under it. And that is that.
I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy.
here in Cleveland. We go to the top of the fifth.
Catcher,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
In the air to left center. Buxton should have this one. One down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. High fly ball down the left field line. Valera going back on it. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Hesung Kim. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey!
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Byron Buxton.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That's a ball.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Guardians, catcher, Leah.
New arm out of the bullpen, Mason Engler.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Buxton on the run, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Ball.
In the air, center field. Mitchell under it. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. And now Jose Ramirez. Out towards left center. Freeland gets under it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
For the Guardians, designated hitter, Riley Green.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Top 6. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
Hey! The Guardians leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Right side. Over to Diaz. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for
Milwaukee, Jeremy Pena. Pena, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Kim on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Guardians, second baseman Cody Clemens.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Guardians.
Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. He's 2 for 2.
Gonzalez.
That's a ball.
Runner,
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Man at second. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the inside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder, George Valera.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning.
And we call it romance. I like to hold hands. Yeah, I like to a big dance. I like to.
Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th. Ben Rice up now for the Brewers.
Ball, that's just out.
And another ball.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit. Do what?
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 6-2. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. So digging in, Sal Frelick.
Left fielder, Sal Frelick.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to center. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher William Contreras.
This one popped up. Clemens under it. And that is that.
So ice cold, I don't control.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Byron Buxton. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The 1-0. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Buxton on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Man at second. That one not close. 3-1 now. Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 7-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Ramirez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Check swing called strike. Strike one. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter, Riley.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tanner Banks. He's into the game with the bases empty. Brings it in for the third out. Back now at Progressive Field. We're at the top of the eighth. Bryce Eldridge up now for the Brewers. Bennett Sousa taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen. The lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Gets him to chase after that one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gets under and pops it up. Clemens under this one. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The Guardians leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 8th. In the air to left center. Valera settles under this one. 2 away. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers.
Right fielder Blake Perkins.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Into the dive, and he got it.
Get about my way. I'm breaking the rules, changing the game. Yeah, I'm gonna elevate.
Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Way inside, gets out of the way. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Clemens digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Jose Caballero looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Off the mark there. Ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone. And now 3-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now a chance for Nick Gonzalez. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Connor Brogdon.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-3. One down. Next for the Brewers, Ken Rice.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Brogdon, in his 5th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
That's ball 2.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. A little out front there as he swings through it. That
Ball
misses
3.
the zone. 3-2 now. Got him swinging. Just one out remaining for the Brewers.
Next for Milwaukee, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ball game. (7-3) is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.